Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Quant Lab. In our previous lectures, we built spatial geometry using pivot points and Fibonacci. Today, we are going to study the most comprehensive all-in-one geometric system in technical analysis, the Ichimoku Cloud. Originally called Ichimoku Kinko Hyo. This translates to the one-glance equilibrium chart. It is unique because unlike standard moving averages that calculate the mean of historical closing prices, the Ichimoku system mathematically calculates the median of historical extremes, the absolute highest highs and lowest lows over a given period. The transitional system used look-back periods of 9, 26, and 52, based on the old 6-day Japanese trading week. In the modern quant lab, we adjust this for a 5-day week. Open your setting and change your parameters to 7, 22, and 44. I will show you in a second. This gives us our core lines. The fast Tenkan-sen 7 period, or we also call it conversion line or fast line. The structural Kinjun-sen, or we call it baseline or standard line. It used the 22 period and the two Chikou spans, which creates the cloud. Okay, the cloud is the area between these two Chikou spans. Before we go any further, go into your indicator setting and disable the Chikou span, the lagging line. This line simply plots today's closing price 20 days backward in time. Because it is strictly historical, it offers zero predictive mathematical value and only serves to clutter your screen. Turn it off. So let's look at the app. Okay, so to see the Ichimoku Cloud, then you just go to the indicator and search for Ichimoku, and then you click it. Then you can see there's 4 lines. Okay, and you can set it right here. So go to the settings. First off, use 7, 22, and 44, and then disable this LL or Chikou span. And you can see this fast line or CL, and then the King Junsen, okay, the baseline, like this magenta one. And then you can see this two spans right here and here. Then the cloud is between them. Okay, and now let's go back to the lecture and I want to show you how to read them. All right, the true power of this system is that it projects the midpoint of the spans 22 days into the future to form the Kumo, or the cloud. Think of the cloud as the season and the fast lines as the daily weather. Here are your absolute region rules. If the price is trading strictly above the cloud, you are in a macro uptrend. The cloud below acts as a massive trampoline of support. If the price is trading strictly below the cloud, you are in a macro downtrend. The cloud above is a suffocating ceiling of resistance. And if the price is inside the cloud, that is the top zone. The trend is transitioning, volatility is random, and we do not deploy trend following capital. Look at this daily chart of NVIDIA from April to July 2026 to see this in action. Notice the beautiful macro uptrend in April and early May. The price is safely above the cloud. And the black Tenkan-sen is riding higher than the magenta Kijun-sen baseline. Okay, this one and this one. But watch what happens in late June. The price breaks below the Kijun-sen and falls directly into the cloud. Momentum fractures. Then look at the price action from June 23rd through July 9th. NVIDIA tries repeatedly to rally, but it is now trapped underneath the cloud. Every single upward push is aggressively rejected by the massive overhead structural resistance of that red cloud. Okay, like here, it wants to go back, then the resistance is right here, and it wants to go back, fails, and fails. The region has completely shifted. So, how do we treat this? As quantitative swing traders, we use Ichimoku as a strict spatial filter during our afternoon golden window. Because Ichimoku calculates spatial boundaries but cannot measure momentum exhaustion, we never use it alone. Our execution rule is simple. First, we verify the price is safely above the cloud. When the stock pulls back and touches the magenta Kijun-sen baseline, we do not buy blindly. We check our oscillators. We only execute the trade if that Kijun-sen baseline structural support perfectly aligns with the momentum reversal signal, like a KGG golden cross deep in oversold territory. All right, use the cloud for your map and the oscillators for your trigger. See you in the next lecture.